there's some team off the map, and then there's some team that's sitting outside trying to heal spam to counteract the final storm. So, what's funny is it's still possible to heal win against somebody that's map cheating.
On Monday?
I don't know. You're supposed to do Apex tomorrow. That's all I remember.
No, tomorrow's supposed to be Minecraft.
Yeah, but you said you were changing it to Apex or something, didn't you?
I did, but then I was like, nah. I'm probably gonna end up be playing Apex on Saturday anyway.
Makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, no, there's where's it? There it is. Yeah, no, what was it? We were playing arenas, and there's a store hack out that works in arenas now. And then there's a bunch of aimbotters and stuff too.
Kyle, I don't know. I know you were in my stream yesterday, but I also know that you probably weren't paying attention. So.
No, I wasn't. I was playing Unite because I downloaded it and got obsessed.
Yeah, you wanna know how many hackers I ran into in a row?
I heard you yelling about hacking like 3 matches in a row, and I turned the volume down.
So rude.
I mean, I had to leave your stream like halfway through too because my internet started fucking up.
So rude.
I mean, you know when I'm playing an internet game, I'm gonna prioritize the game over your stream. Sorry, there's not much to mod when your chat doesn't move except for Danny. Danny's not gonna make any trouble for me. So.
Okay, but you know there's clips that should have been made, and you could have done that.
Yeah, not really. Not with my internet being the way it was. My game wouldn't connect, and your stream was buffering via Twitch being a pain because my internet was crappy. Yeah. I mean, I think it's supposed to have gotten better since like the last update span that they put out. But I don't know. Somebody I watch on YouTube was trying to do a playthrough of it recently. I think they're still working on it, honestly, since it is technically like an MMO version. But it's going okay for them so far. I mean, you don't have to play it with people either. You can play it by yourself. I mean, it's an MMO, but you can still play it by yourself. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people that did that with Fallout 76 before they put out a bunch of updates and everything for it. At least that's the original reason why I didn't end up getting it myself, is because everybody said it was so bad. I don't know how you get scammed, I mean...
Hey, it's Zero.
Yeah, Zero's in this one. Oh, so it's basically you drop something, they pick it up and leave. Like any game where you get trolled out of stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't have that problem with MMOs. I more or less have the problem with MMOs where my teammates don't know what they're doing. Well,
like Apex?
No, not like BRs, like actual MMOs. Like, you know, I was playing
yes,
Final.
I know what you're talking. I know what you're talking about.
I was playing Final Fantasy 14.
I was saying it relates to how most randos don't know anything in Apex.
Oh yeah, that. But no, like I was playing Final Fantasy 14, and it's probably the only time that I've been toxic in a very long time, like intentionally toxic about stuff. And
raging.
Yeah, but
which is why I just kind of sit here silently and just kind of ignore it.
Yeah, no, like I was being like,
I just kind of sit here.
Yeah,
and
no.
it's like, guys, just ignore him. He's just raging. Let him rage.
Sometimes I get a little ragey, but like when I'm intentionally toxic, you'll know because I tore this guy a new one, and he was the tank of our team in Final Fantasy 14. And if you're in a dungeon and you're in Final Fantasy 14 as a group, the tank is the most vital person to have on the team who knows what they're doing. And he was sitting there acting like he was playing with one freaking hand, and he actually admitted he was. I'm like, dude, unless you're like sitting there with a broken arm, you got no excuse to be playing this game with one hand. And if you're on a keyboard, there's even less of an excuse for you being shitty with one hand playing the game. I just sat there tearing him a new one, and then I went on with our teammates, who was a healer and another DPS unit, along with me, and I tanked the boss as a DPS unit. Because the guy was that shitty, he left because I tore him a new one about it. He left, and the healer was like, dude, why did you do that? And then he just sat there healing me through the boss fight. He's like, oh, that's exactly why you did that. Never mind.
That's a welcome sight.
Like, I've made people rage in MMOs, especially when they're not doing things correctly. But then you get that occasional nice person that's like, damn, you're actually really good at this game. Holy crap.
You rage.
I mean, I'm mainly an RPG MMO person, but if Apex is anything to speak for it, I'm pretty decent at BRs, as long as it's not like Fortnite with the building and shit. But Apex overestimates my skill.
We don't talk about you killing someone who had a Spitfire with a fucking Mozambique.
Yeah, that poor Mirage, man.
Yes.
Yeah, they're putting it in the care package because it's a little too busted and they don't know how to balance it. Still busted, but not as much. I mean, the Spitfire just mows people down. They messed it up. They messed it up when they got rid of. They nerfed the hip fire on the Spitfire, so it wasn't that bad. I mean, if you pulled out a Devo that had a turbocharger, you could take on the Spitfire on hip fire mode because it was more accurate. But yeah, nah, I don't know. Nah, the thing, yeah. Yeah, no, the thing he's talking about with me killing somebody with a Spitfire, I was playing Caustic because I'm a Caustic man, and there was a Mirage that pulled up on me with a Spitfire, and I was sitting there, yeah, it was the beginning of last season before the Switch and stuff happened and everything got messed up.
And before the nerf to the Spitfire.
Yeah, before the nerf too, and
You sat there with a Mozambique.
I was sitting there as Caustic with a Mozambique with no hammer points. I think I had a white shotgun bolt, if any, and I killed the dude. He had a Spitfire in my chest as Caustic, and I sat there and killed him with a Mozambique. Like, I don't know how he was that bad, but I felt bad after I killed him. Because he should have killed me. I mean,
honestly,
I don't even think he cracked my shield. I just destroyed him. Like, it's not even that. I mean, Apex put me in my lobbies that I'm in right now mainly because before the Switch release, I was walking away with 32 wins with Caustic that season already with a Mozambique. So it's not. If you ask our other friend, I'm built different, is how he says it.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how he is. I can use the Mozambique to do some amazing things, like get a 7-kill round with a Mozambique, or my Smurf round that I did where I got 17 kills with a Mozambique and a Volt, and carried my noob teammates to victory.
Not many people can. He's built different, let's just say that.
Yeah.
I mean, I can use the Mozambique somewhat now, but I'm still not as good as him.
Yeah, I don't like that I'm good with the Mozambique. I'd rather be good with a different gun, but it's whatever. I got that gun. Why did it have to be that gun?
Honestly,
that gun.
I don't like the Spitfire anymore.
I mean, I stopped using it because I felt like I was bullying people, and I only pulled it out if somebody decided to pull it out in arenas, and then I'd sit there having a Spitfire war with them and show them they were wrong to pull out the Spitfire. But I don't know.
Not satisfied with running
I don't.
I get it. My father once said I was 12th in
I'm gonna be honest.
So it's basically like the Kraber.
I'm gonna be honest. I prefer the carbine over the Spitfire any day.
Yeah, I was using the flatline instead of the Spitfire because of just feeling like a bully. It's super busted lately actually, and they haven't nerfed it because it doesn't really need a nerf. I mean, the carbine's still really busted too. I mean, as long as you use it enough, you can sit there and turn into like human aimbot with the carbine if you have the right sight for it. I mean, it's whatever sight you're comfortable with, really. I sit there with the 1x2 and turn into. I think that's the one you're talking about. Is the 1x2. Yeah, I sit there with that on the carbine, but I can't use that same sight on the flatline. I sit there with it 2 times on the flatline, or no sight at all. Oh yeah. That's the other thing I'm built different about is scopes. Everybody doubts me. On a Spitfire, yes, not a carbine. I'll use a 2x4 scope on a Spitfire. It's not even a joke. Like there was a round back I think last season when with like Fuse's Kings Canyon remodel, and I was playing with a friend the one that says I'm built different about that Mozambique and stuff, and I think we were playing with him. I was playing with him and a random, or him and somebody else.
No, guys were with me.
Was it with you? No, not that round.
Yes.
That you weren't there with that round because you were
Yes,
still eating.
I
You were in
was
stream.
there. Yeah, no, I was there, dude. I was playing with you guys.
Well, either way, whether he was there or not.
Complaining about you putting the 2x4 on the
yeah,
fucking Spitfire, too.
Jay was complaining about it too. I was sit there and I came up.
Was dead.
I came up after they both died and 1v3'd and then res them. Yeah, like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, I don't like the 2x4.
I sat there beaming people with the 2x4. It was great.
I mean, you can still take the sights off the Spitfire once it's in the care package.
Yeah, I mean, I don't use it all the time on it. Sure. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they're adding a new LMG to Apex, by the way.
Yeah.
Spitfire.
I mean, the Spitfire's still gonna be there. It's just gonna be in the care package. They're adding a light ammo LMG finally. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the problem with Apex is everybody uses what gun is in the meta, and 9 times out of 10 people can't even use those guns. You'll get people pulling out the R9 and something else just because they watched a pro play with it and it's the meta, and the pro walked away with a 20 bomb and then they sit there dying and dying and dying and dying.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, but I'm good at this game. No, you're really not good at this game because I'm saving you with a Mozambique and a P2020 while you're sitting there with an R9 getting killed. I want to say Asu. Just because of his movement. If it came down to Asu and Sweets, I think Asu would beat him.
Yeah, but I'm saying more like...
Sweets was number one pred last season, too. Sweets was number one pred last season, and I still think Asu could kick his ass if he tried. Sorry, Sweets.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I don't think it's Asu because there's two other people who are like
your vault is right here, dude. By the way, I'm standing next to your vault in your room, Tidal, so you can put those guns away. Over here. You're in the wrong room. You're in the wrong room. Yeah. You're across the hall. You have the room with the litter box for your pet.
Oh.
So, your vault's right here. I haven't done anything crazy like that. I think the highest I did was Mayhem 3, and I was just farming Grey Fort a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I originally only messed with Mayhem up to like Mayhem 1 when Mayhem was first released. You know, like right after beating the game and stuff.
All this talk about Apex makes me want to play Apex.
You, my friend, need to go to sleep when we're done with Athena's.
No, I don't want to go to sleep.
Well, you should. I'm not gonna sit here playing Apex with you when you're dead tired. It's different when I'm dead tired. You dead tired in Apex equals us dying.
No, it's not.
Me dead tired and us playing Apex.
I changed my settings. I changed my settings. You haven't even seen my settings.
I
changed my settings. You haven't seen me play with my settings yet.
Yeah, but I've seen you play dead tired before. You have to admit, there's a big difference between you playing Apex dead tired and me playing Apex dead tired. You playing Apex dead tired, we die a lot. Me playing Apex dead tired, I pop off with a 10 bomb with my eyes half closed.
Bruh. I want to play Apex.
Jesus.
Please?
Season
Please, can we
0.
please?
Season 0 was fun.
Can we please play Apex, Kyle?
Well, we have to do Athena's for the stream right now.
Can't we do that? Can't we do that later?
No, because
Can't we do that on Thursday of next week when I'm not dead tired trying to fix my fucking sleep schedule?
we've only been live for like an hour, dude.
I don't care. We can switch games.
I don't want to play Apex. I just want to steamroll Athena's real quick because it's not that hard.
Please. I
Go
beg
ahead.
of you.
I'll have to
beg
get
of
it.
you.
I'll have to get it when things are done with for today, but.
I beg of you.
Honestly, after I'm done with stream for today, I'm gonna go end up playing Pokemon Unite on the Switch.
Drop pod's ready when you are, BH.
Play Apex for great.
I mean, I was super bored last night, and I was looking for something to do. I'm like, okay, well, it says it's free to download. Let's download it.
Kyle,
and then 8 hours later, I'm still playing it, staring at the screen with my eyes
there's a
going
new
bloodshot.
badge.
I know there's a new badge. Guess what? We have all weekend for me to get said badge because it's probably just damage badge, and literally it's going to take me very minimal time to get it.
It is a damage badge, but I want to play Apex.
You want to play arenas for hours and hours and be bored?
I need something to keep me awake. I'm falling asleep playing this.
Okay, well, we're about to go steamroll Athena's, and then you should just go to sleep afterwards, you know?
No,
Fix your sleep schedule.
That's not gonna fix my sleep schedule. It's gonna make it worse. I'm not supposed to sleep during the day, you dumbass.
I mean, it works with me. I pull an all-nighter, take a 3-hour nap, and then I'm good to go until the end of the night, and then I just sleep.
Dude, insomnia.
Yeah, I have it too.
It's worse for me than it is for you.
I mean, mine's usually self-induced, but...
Point proven!
Okay, you had that same issue too. You could go to sleep, but you're like, no, I want to keep playing Apex. No, one more round of Apex. No, one more round of Apex.
No, dude, no, that's not even...
Dude, you did it the other night, like a month ago, at like 4 in the morning, we're sitting there, I'm like, dude, I want to go to sleep. He's like, one more round. Okay, fine, one more round. Dude, I want to go to sleep now. One more round. No, fuck this, I want to go to sleep. 4 in the morning, man, I kind of gotta call it at 4 in the morning. Like, sometimes I'm just too damn tired for that shit.
Okay, but I'm not you.
I mean, I'm up every day from like 10 in the morning until 2 in the morning the next day.
Yes, you wanna know?
If I wasn't in the situation I've been in for like almost 2 years now, I wouldn't be that way anyway. I'd probably be asleep at like 10 at night. Like a normal human being, if things were different.
Okay, but unlike you, Kyle, it's not my situation. It's not something that I can or cannot deal with, okay? This is an actual insomnia problem where I either sleep all day, stay awake all night, or I sleep somewhat decent.
My hunt
is never ending.
I might play some Apex for stream after this.
Clear out those troops. I'll be there soon. Just laying out some...
Yeah, I'll grab it, like I said, when we're done with stuff. I just don't want to pull up the PSN menu in the middle of stuff. If I had OBS working like it's supposed to, I could grab it already, but...
Yeah, OBS does not like you.
It doesn't like my internet right now, because my internet's messing up. If my internet wasn't messing up, OBS would be working fine.
My point exactly.
But I'm surprised my internet's not actually acting up while we're playing, because...
Kyle, you have to... Are you gonna actually play this weekend or no?
Probably. I mean, I'm gonna be sitting here playing Pokemon Unite for some of it too. I'm not gonna sit there play fucking 16 hours of Apex with you. But...
Aw, come on! But 16 hours of Apex is great!
Not
we
for
always
me.
have fun! We always have fun! Talking about random shit for no reason.
You really feel like dealing with pred lobbies for 16 hours straight? I don't.
Dude, I've already done it. I've already done it multiple times.
I know, but that's why I'm saying, you really feel like doing that again? Because I sure as hell don't.
Well, yeah, to get you your badge and shit, yeah.
It's not gonna take 16 hours. We only have to deal like 10k or 20k damage probably.
It's 12k.
Okay, it's 12k. Even better. Literally, I sat there thinking it was probably gonna be like 20k because they did it for the week. Dude, it's gonna take me maybe 7 or 8,
Yeah,
possibly 10 matches, and I'll have that done.
Bruh.
That's the easiest thing in the world.
But what about the event stuff? Don't you want the Bangalore skin?
I didn't even know there was a Bangalore skin. Last week was
There's a
just
Bangalore
Battle Pass
skin.
levels.
Yeah, but there's a
Which
Bangalore skin.
I find annoying because, hey, it's my girl.
Yeah, there's a Bangalore skin, thing for the thing, a thing for
You
the
are
thing.
still so busted in Borderlands 2, man. So fucking busted in Borderlands 2.
What is it called? What is it called? What's it called? There's a charm, a weapon charm, and what is it? Oh, and there's a loading screen too.
Yeah, did you get those notifications or was that just me on Twitch?
What notification?
There was some notifications on Twitch saying, I get loading screen 6 for Apex available now to me, and loading screen 2 available now to me, too.
Oh yeah, you get those loading screens if you watch Twitch streamers while they're streaming Apex. They're drops, they're Twitch drops that the game gives to Twitch to give out to the creators to give out to the viewers.
I probably got them from lurking in your stream then.
Yup, because I got the drops recently, and I get it from lurking in my own goddamn stream, because Apex is weird. Or Twitch is weird, I should say.
Yeah, no, yeah, I think it's a Twitch thing.
Twitch is weird.
It's whatever.
Where am I getting shot from? Where's mine?
You're probably getting shot from, like, everywhere, because there's enemies fucking everywhere.
I'm probably only gonna play a couple matches of arenas after when I switch to Apex.
Check out that body count!